shit is so like not the correct volume.
I was gonna say, how's my mic?
Extended? Let's listen. Shit's 15 minutes long. Yeah. Right?
What are you talking about?
It's Fei Long theme. It's not. I didn't put it in the
Shit. I'm like super. There you go. Right? Yeah.
I should add Texas, guys. I'm gonna make this shit hella esports. Watch this shit.
Hella esports? Damn, episode 9?
Title text.
Fuck.
I've already done 9 of these.
I know, yeah.
Show. Cool.
Yo, this white kid though, yo, dropped their cheese.
Everybody get hyped.
Why are they crying?
I don't know.
Yo, remember to
dope.
tag me in the tweets and stuff so I can.
Tag me in the tweets.
Yo, good call. I'll tag y'all in the tweets.
Hey,
Tag y'all
tag
in
me.
the
They
tweets.
tag me in the tweets.
I'm about to tag you in the tweets.
Yo, what's up, Dinky boy?
What's up, dude?
Dude, it's so cool.
What were you guys gaming on today? Were you just playing Street Fighter 5?
What do you mean? We weren't playing anything together.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
What were you doing?
The fuck were you
Eating
jerking
that.
off, dude?
Whoa, slow
Bomb-ass
down. I was with you for.
Sal's mom is like the best. Low-key.
Yeah, dude, she's the coolest.
She's
Yeah.
like really cool.
No, I hang out with Sal's mom for like the first 2 hours. I
That
was
actually,
there.
that's actually accurate. Yeah.
and then we played Street Fighter.
I kind of wanted to, but then I was like, shit, I have like very restricted time. So, you know, it's fine.
Respect.
We gotta work with what we gotta work with.
That's true.
Like, everyone called me like Prag, dude. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
wait, what's up, guys? Did you finish your homework, young man? Damn.
Dude,
Yeah.
that poor kid
Yeah,
couldn't,
Tatsu.
sign up.
What?
He couldn't sign up for.
Oh yeah, he couldn't sign up for Wednesday
Wednesday
Fights.
Fights, 'cause-
I saw that in the chat room. He went into the chat and he was like, "Yo."
Why?
Because it was
I can't
9:30.
sign up.
It was like they weren't even gonna start the tournament until like 10 o'clock. And he's like 14, 15, dude. You know, like he's got a life, like an early morning life.
If you want to
Yeah,
be the
bro.
best, you have to go to events. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but like, was he
just-
gonna
no, I
walk
know.
home? Like, his mind?
No, I know. I totally understand.
Somebody
Bro,
brought him there. You know, doesn't have his license yet.
when I was like 14 and I wanted to be esports, I was like, shit, I can't go to esports events. I wanted to play Melee hella hard.
Yeah, no. Honestly, that kind of brings us into a podcast topic. Speaking of podcast.
Oh, yeah, we started.
Yeah, podcast has started. What's going on, y'all? It's what did we say it was? Episode 9.
9.
Episode 9. Sick, dude.
Bank's
We've been
gonna
doing this-
charge me about some shit. Oh,
Damn, you should put that information on the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, I am joined today by NickTanella and Pragmag. As always, you guys are dope. Yeah, we're doing a podcast, guys.
I'm not gonna show up one of these weeks. I'm gonna call off, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck, dude?
Damn, the people are gonna revolt. They're gonna be in my Twitch channel like, hey, where's that fuck boy?
Where's that fuck?"
That's usually under you. And I'm gonna be like, I don't know, man. He went to Mexico. So
I have to.
yeah, so there's a ton of shit to talk about this week. What were we just talking about before I made like the podcast? Oh yeah, these young dudes, these young dudes, man, taking over the
16ers.
scene. Yeah, am I a veteran yet?
16er? I think we're all
16ers.
vets.
Are we?
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yes, I don't know.
Prag, you basically are. You're one of those smash dudes.
I'm a 15er, dude. Leave me alone.
You're 15er.
I'm a 15er.
You're
Damn.
way back from 2015. Dang, dude, you're like a vet, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude,
yeah,
did
you're
you
right.
have trial mode back then? Did they have like challenge mode and combos and shit?
You know, there was an updated version for Ultra. You know, so it was pretty. It's extensive.
Really? Holy shit. Yo, do you guys remember how that shit was glitched for the first like month, 2 months of release, and it said like fucking CD _ ultra _ trials? That was so dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that was
do,
the
actually.
best.
That Capcom, man, they make the best games.
You know, they release products that aren't done, and then they say,
Wow.
"Hey, we're gonna finish this eventually," and then you gotta pay for that
Right, man.
shit. No,
Yeah,
actually,
man.
you're not gonna pay for
Right
this
in
one
for-
though.
for the nuts. So we're
Anyway.
gonna start off with that topic first.
Yeah.
Is that
Alright.
gonna be our-
About the
I
butt
mean,
hurt. Somebody get the cream. We got hemorrhoids.
This ain't butt hurt,
Preparation
dog. This
H.
is raw. Like,
the
there's
butts
no...
are hurt. Yeah, I know the butt is tender. Go ahead, Prag. Take it away.
What am I gonna say that no one else already knows?
Maybe this is from people from
Your
the future.
opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's be
Watching this
logical
podcast.
about this. Let's
Okay.
let's be sensible.
Okay.
This is a stupid product that we enjoy,
Yeah.
and we are, as customers of sponsors of Capcom, we're patrons with Stockholm
We're
syndrome.
not sponsored.
we're used. No, I'm saying like we sponsor Capcom. We have
Right.
Stockholm syndrome.
That's
We can
Totino's.
we continue Totino's. We continue to do these things. We continue to support their bad habits, bad business practices. And if we keep doing this shit, it's gonna keep happening. And we already did it again for the sixth time. Not even the sixth time. Probably like the 30th time because they've released so many damn games of the same caliber. And it just makes me sad inside, honestly. I mean, you can't do anything about it. I mean, like I said,
Bible thump.
I paid $40, so I'm not that sad. You know what I'm saying? But
$40.
yeah, Green Man,
Where'd you
dog.
get that? Oh,
Green Man. But
You got the deal.
Green Man.
it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous that like companies still fucking do this in 2016. Like, there's no excuse when you're backed by a big ass company like Sony financially. Like, obviously, Capcom has been like struggling.
I just don't understand how it seems like nobody, 90% of the community like didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
With everything that they promised that's to come,
Yeah.
how did you what did you think like it was gonna be? And like it wasn't like the betas leading up to it were like the best like flawless things ever. You know, so I
think
just don't understand like what
The fact that you're saying that is bullshit.
why is that
What? Because we're defending a fucking company that fucked us over. Like, what is that?
Well,
It's a
I guess
sick
I
ass
think that's a
product.
little bit harsh. I mean, they promised, free content for 5 years or like
It
and
only
a
took them
dedicated pro
25
tour.
years? It only took them 25 years to be like, shit, we fucked up. We should give it to them for free.
Well, it was a different market back then, back in the good old days. And I think now they're changing their business practice because they can see, potential bankruptcy again. Didn't Capcom already go bankrupt? If I'm not wrong, like they either literally went bankrupt or almost went bankrupt. They were really close. It was around the time Lost Planet 3 came out, if I'm remembering correctly.
They were
Lost
definitely in a
Planet. Oh, they
Yeah.
were hurting around Lost Planet time.
Yeah, yeah. That
For
makes sense.
sure, dude.
Those games suck.
That game
The
was
first one
that
was
game
dope,
was so
though.
hype
It was.
before it came out.
Yeah. The fucking
I
original
was so stoked
Xbox,
about
man.
that.
Original
Yeah, I was so
Xbox.
stoked.
That shit was. I was talking to Lemon Crimes about this earlier. Xbox Live really is legendary. Like now that it's over and done with and it's in the past, Xbox Live is legendary. I
Yeah.
bet so I had a little moment with Mark the other day. We were talking, we were playing some Street Fighter, and we were talking about this dude who was on Xbox and he was on PC, and he played in this really weird ass manner. And we both like talked about this dude and how he would lose like 4 times in a row, and then he'd have no points left, and he'd just try to steal your points, try to get that 128 from you. And then, apparently on Xbox, he doesn't do it on PC because you can't, but on Xbox, he sends you hate mail after each loss and keeps joining you and just keeps trying to play against you. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. This dude is a legend. Because if we went to other people on Xbox Live and was like, yo, do you know fucking Krusty Dude 74? And he'd be like, yeah, I do know Krusty Dude 74.
Dude, Troll Sagat.
Yeah,
is
or Troll Sagat,
100%
that's
a
another
legend.
great
I mean, he's
example.
not from the Xbox Live era, but
But I mean, he
He's
was born and
100% a
bred.
legend
I
in
think
the
we can.
community.
I think we can agree.
no,
Yeah.
that's nuts.
So, even though Xbox Live is retarded, it is really legendary, and I want to say R.I.P. Xbox Live because it had a
Just
great
wanted to
run.
get that in there.
You
Just
know what
wanted to
killed
get
me?
that in there.
Yeah,
When you
that's the main
would
thing.
play Xbox 360 on
Yeah.
Xbox Live, and then your homies would be playing Xbox One, and that shit says Xbox. It says you can't fuck with them because you have a console. It straight just says Xbox One.
Just esports.
I don't know that life. I haven't bought a console in like a decade.
I mean, I had
Damn,
that shit like
excuse
7
you.
years ago, man. So we're trying to play.
Console pleb, dude. Whatever.
They give you free games every fucking month now, okay?
Yeah, games
bro?
for gold.
Oh yeah.
Games for gold.
Games for gold.
I paid $60.
It's the
with-
exchange.
Yo, cash
Nope.
for gold, dude.
Yeah.
Come get your
You know what I'm
money.
saying? It worked
Get
out.
your
Man. It
paper.
worked out. It was like Witcher 2. They give out Witcher 2, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, did they? Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one.
but I mean, rest in peace, dude.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Pretty
Xbox
much.
Live. Yeah, but rest in peace, Capcom. So like,
Are you really that
Back-
mad about Street Fighter 5? Like, are you really that mad that you spent $40?
Oh, the game's sick. I'm just
Okay, well,
man, that game
then, well,
sucks.
Okay,
I
see,
don't
Nick,
understand. Like,
yeah, bro. There are other people besides us in the world.
I realize that. I realize that.
That's fucked up. Like, think about this. Oh man, I'm gonna go buy this new Street Fighter 5
Think about
that
little
all
Timmy.
these people have been talking about. Like, my nephew bought that shit the day it came out. I was like, what the fuck? That's sick. Now, then I realized. I said, oh no, what's he gonna do? I said, I'll add you tomorrow on and let's play Battle Lounge. Oh no,
Yeah.
I lied. Because that shit doesn't work.
Oh damn, that's
It still doesn't work. You make one and this shit disconnects you. Like, what the fuck?
It kind of works.
Maybe I'm
though.
just a Capcom apologist.
You're a shill,
Yeah.
yeah. It's fine. I mean, you're not gonna
A
get
shill? What does that mean?
who people who blatantly lie like those fucking 9 out of 10s. Like, what the fuck? You
Yeah,
can't give this
giving
game
9
like,
out of 10 Steam
A
reviews
shill?
and shit.
Dude?
put like 5 out of 10 and then like to be continued. And then when they
The
finish
parts
the
that are like available, like that work, are like 9 out of 10.
so like 10% of the game. Yeah, that's sick, dude. Fuck yeah. There's like no arcade. Like, why did they put arcade mode? Like, I don't understand. Like,
Yeah, so they made some questionable decisions. They kind of like, okay, so the official story, right? This is the esports exclusive scoop from Capcom is that they wanted to get the game out because of Pro Tour. It's right around the corner. The first Pro Tour event's in like a week. So they're like, fuck, man.
I think it's like a month, isn't it? I
No, final round is
thought-
happening like really soon.
Oh, NCR's
It's
at the end of March.
there's
Yeah.
so many majors. coming
NCR's
up.
at the end of March, but final round is. Ooh, there's a host. I didn't turn the notifications off. Thanks for the host. So,
Thank you.
Autumn 0 viewers, dog. It's a thought that counts. So yeah, Pro Tour is like starting now. So when were they gonna release the game? You know what I mean? Even if they released it in March, if they like excuse me, if they like waited a month and then released the game in March, then what would happen to final round? You'd have an event for a game for a tournament where the prize is like $100,000, and people they can't practice the game. That sounds really dumb. So they're like, all right, I guess we have to release this game. So the problem kind of lies, I guess, with the fact that Capcom didn't plan for this, or they poorly planned their time. I think I would rather the game. I don't know. So now the question is, I'm gonna throw this to you, Nick. Would you rather the game be released, both Nick and Prag? Would you rather it be released without game balance being the first, being the number one focus of the development team? Because it seems like that's what they went for with all the beta tests and the different changes, subtle or not so subtle between each character, and the fact that it's lacking so much content. Because you really can't. I feel like that you can't look past how much content it's lacking. There's literally, when you started the game, you couldn't access like 2 out of 8 tiles. That's 20% of the game. And then the rest of it was non-functioning. So it's like, you couldn't play the single player because you'd get disconnected from the server. I know that happened to me while I was playing through survival mode. I wanted to like unlock these colors that
I'll
takes
never
you
get my colors.
like 30 minutes. It literally takes you 30 minutes. It's not even hard. You just have to grind on normal. If you go up to hell, like the hell difficulty, bruh. Luckily, you don't have to do that for the colors though. But anyways, I pose a question to you. Would you rather them release it with game balance being the main focus, or with the features that should be on the game, that are advertised to be in the game?
I wish that they had more time to release a full established product, but at the same time I understand like why they want to move on, and they've got it ready for the Pro Tour. Like they don't have it ready for the casuals, but that's okay because
fuck them.
no, because the community cares so much about the game and about the experience around the competitive nature of it, and all of the competitions and our homies and our basically our fighting game family, that they can do this and then just make it better along the way. And we as a community, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for sure. And it's really unfortunate that so many people are probably going to get turned away initially off of this release. But what we need to do as a community is come behind it and come behind Capcom and tell people like what the situation was, educate people so that they know that there's free content coming out for the next 5 years, a gigantic Pro Tour, that they just started only like a year or two ago, 2 years ago, for a dying game, and their plans for esports and what this means for the fighting game community and how this is going to be like a long lasting thing. You didn't just get ripped off for your $60 and, go fuck yourself. It's not like that. It's, this is not the best right now, but just stick with it. Like, there's a reason why we've all stuck with Capcom over the years. So that's why I think.
Nice. I think that was well said.
It's up to us to fix the company's bullshit.
Yeah, I think that's another way to look at it.
Pretty much.
I guess.
I totally understand what you're saying. I'm just being a fucking cheeky motherfucker.
All right.
But that sucks, bro. Obviously, people are gonna see that we love the fuck out of this game. Why do these guys like this game so much? They're gonna pick it up.
Yeah.
And then they're not gonna feel the same way. So we're gonna have to put in a lot of work to.
But that's not what we're trying to get them to
streamline it.
see anyways. Like all the things that you keep mentioning, like arcade mode and trials and all that shit. We know that shit doesn't even matter for like the true enjoyment of the game. Like a deeper enjoyment of the game is what I
Right.
mean. Like that's
But-
what we're trying to get people into and show them.
I think that's true, but I think that in order for any game to be a healthy spectator sport, it needs those little things that that we say is not important for the true enjoyment of the game. Like League of Legends has ARAM. That is not important for the competitive aspect of the game. The competitive players probably don't give two fucks. Maybe it's cool sometimes, when they want to blow off some steam, they'll play ARAM. But the main reason why they play League of Legends is for the actual 5-on-5 3 lanes proper game of League of Legends. But if there weren't these little things like ARAM, like the the little movies that you can watch on the side, all the memes associated with it, and like not just in League of Legends, in all different games. Counter-Strike has all the different casual game modes. What's another esport that has like I don't know.
That's different than a MOBA.
Call of Duty has like tons of side modes, not just the competitive mode. But the reason why they're able to bring in so many different players into the competitive scene is because when you have a love for something, that's when it kind of develops into something else. And I know for me, if Street Fighter didn't have everything that it had on release, maybe it wasn't on release. Honestly, I don't remember when in vanilla I bought the game. It probably wasn't at launch. Actually, I think it was at launch, but I don't know if that was when I was really getting into it. But the point is, whenever I really got into that game, if it didn't have trial mode and like survival, excuse me, if it didn't have survival mode to unlock the colors and a working arcade mode with story in the front and story on the end,
Yeah.
I would not be as interested in Street Fighter because these are the things that started my appreciation for the game. Because it's you watch the cutscene and then you're like, damn, I want to know more about this game. I want to know more about this whole setup. So I'm gonna go on Street Fighter Wikia and read about the different characters. Read about the relationship between Rose and Bison. Who knew they're the same person split into two, right? But that shit is dope as fuck.
Wait, what?
When you're right.
He didn't even know.
Yeah. Fucking
Bro,
casual.
spoiler alert.
Yeah, sorry, my bad, excuse me. So, all these things are really important, in my opinion, for people who are not going to play the game competitively, but are going to appreciate... Man, I hate being sick. Are going to appreciate the game. So, I don't know, man. I think Capcom really fucked up. I think they really fucked up by not releasing this with an asterisk in front of it. Because right now, it's a 24-hour beta.
Like, I would feel hella good if it said Street Fighter 5 Early Access.
Okay, I will concede this.
Or Bare Bones Edition.
I think they should have just made it free to play, and then you buy the season. You just buy characters at a whim, $5 a piece.
Yo, I said
Whatever
that
it
like
is.
3 years ago, man. I wish we did that shit.
I know, you were the champion of that.
So
I remember you
sick.
saying that.
Holy shit, like $10, even $10.
I didn't know that like it was gonna come in this form. I feel like I know, and I trust Capcom that like eventually they're gonna give this game is gonna give enough back that it's gonna be worth $60. And it's just making all I was saying is just making other people trust in that too, and not just get into the habit of when we get together that like we bash Capcom and the state of the game, because that is infectious. And like
Yeah.
you already see it like happening. It's just happening all over the place.
Dude, that
And
was
it's so bad for the community.
that
It's
shit.
just so bad.
I can honestly say what you're saying, Nick, is right. Like you're on the button because that shit happened in the Marvel community. I was like, every Marvel stream you went into, the commentators like, "Yo, this game sucks, right? Does this game suck? Yeah, dude, I agree. This game sucks." And then they would just keep commenting.
You're like,
the
okay, well,
match.
I guess they think this game sucks.
So
I'm not gonna
eventually,
stop
I was like, "Yo, this game sucks. Why am I playing this game?" And I started playing Street Fighter. Yeah, so I agree completely. Agree completely, Nick. Yeah, man, I think it's really unfortunate that happened. That the game got released in this fashion. But yeah, I mean, besides the release, how are you guys feeling about the game so far? You know, I feel like that's kind of more important as competitors.
The
Nick,
game's sick.
how are you feeling about the game?
Yo, this guy, this is 180. Does.
Anyway. Honestly,
Yeah.
dude, everything about the fucking game is sick as fuck. Like, the important part of the game is amazing.
Yeah,
And
is it?
that's not enough to fucking carry the game. I don't know. For now. And from the casual perspective. Like, I love it. Everyone competitive loves it. Everyone's saying honest. Everyone's saying positive things about it because they play it.
Saying
So-
honest?
Yeah.
Are we
What?
still saying that this game is honest?
Yeah, is that still a thing? Is that still the circle jerk?
The footsie element.
Yeah,
After that, it's like shit.
I guess, but Dash is
Okay, so
really
yeah,
good.
yeah. So I have a question. Do you guys think Karen is a footsie character?
I feel like I'm about to be, I'm being
Pseudo?
frame trapped by your question.
Pseudo
Because
footsie.
there's people trying to tell me that Karen is a footsie character, and I feel like we
Why
need
would
to
you
go
not be?
back to the definition of what footsies is.
Lay it on him, Sal.
All right, yeah, why would she not be? Her
She's-
standing medium kick is so good. Her crouching medium kick is nigh unwhiff punishable
Okay,
sometimes.
so if you have a character that has broken footsies that you can abuse without having an understanding of footsies, that makes a character broken. That doesn't mean you have good footsies with that character. It doesn't mean you have good footsies. It means that character has broken footsie tools. That doesn't make her a footsie character, though, because she doesn't have to play footsies to win. The way that Karen wants to win is by dashing back and forth, being an asshole all over the screen with ridiculous damage output. And then she also has... the fact that she is solid doesn't make you solid as a player for playing her and winning. Just because your character has solid tools doesn't make you a solid player for playing that character. Fuck you, JC. That's my argument. That's what I wanted to say.
Felt that one. I lost $10 to
JC
JC.
come for that ass?
No, dude, JC cannot touch me in tournament. Every set we've played, I took the last game.
Is he
Consistently.
here in chat? Because I
I
saw
don't-
JC get wrecked by Gutex 10-0.
10-0?
10-0,
Yo!
dude.
Really?
Yeah, because he thinks he has
Yeah.
footsies. Fuck JC. So,
Aw.
no, that's what that's
I-
we love you.
No,
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 JC,
problem.
actually, JC is cool. But I had a discussion with JC about Karen and whether or not, because a lot of in this game, is there even footsies? That's what. Of course, there is footsies in a fighting game, right? So, in Street Fighter V, is the main focused footsies if the majority of what's happening is dashing? Is it still footsies? I think it's getting a little ridiculous in terms of people saying like, yo, check out my fundamentals, I'm just going back and forth, sometimes you whiff, sometimes I don't. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's fundamentals. I don't think Street Fighter V as a game is super fundamental heavy. I think it's very momentum based, and that doesn't mean vortex set play. It means momentum based set play, which I feel like a lot of people aren't as familiar with. I don't know. I don't really like the game.
Definitely.
Basically.
I think that's kind of I kept saying that there's going to be a certain player type that is really successful early on. And
I remember
I
that.
didn't realize that what exactly that player type should be called, except when you just said momentum based set play. It's those guys that already understand that mind game or like mindset and that feel of like, okay, this is when he's gonna want to stop my momentum, or this is when I'm on my
I'm going to block.
momentum, and
Yeah.
like he's just not he's worried.
Yeah.
Literally just that 50-50 mind game. Like he's worried he's gonna do not the invincible thing. Okay, he's worried, so he is gonna do the invincible thing. Like that's all you have two options on wake up most of the time.
Yeah. Basically.
Maybe neutral jump sometimes because people are getting away with that sometimes, but still. Because jumping's like really good right now because not enough people are anti-airing as much. Something about Karen. I mean, she doesn't have the greatest anti-air. It's pretty decent, but if you mistime it, you eat big damage, big
birdies, big
damage.
donuts.
But yeah, I don't know if that is technically footsies. To me, footsies means stuffing and whiff punishing.
Walking.
And there's I guess some of that, but dude, I'm getting so much mileage out of just dashing up frame trap or
Dude.
dashing up throw.
All right, I just gotta say, I thought I was good at this game, and then I looked at the leaderboards and I saw NickTanella is super silver, guys. That shit is hype. This dude is super silver.
Shut the fuck up. What are you?
I'm silver, bro. I'm not
Control?
even super. I'm not even
Shit.
super silver.
I just grinded like
It's
a
really
day and a
easy to
half.
grind in this game, low key.
I haven't even been playing.
Because you get hella points, and then like people rage quit. So it's like
No, dude, it took me my first 6 hours. I couldn't get up past 30,000, rank 30,000. I was like, dude, am I garbage at this game? And it's because people kept disconnecting right at the end, or it wouldn't upload to the server. And then I would like randomly lose one out of like 15.
Yep.
And then I'm like, and then
That's
it would
the only one that
upload that one to the
registered.
server. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me, dude? That
Yeah.
was like 3 hours of wasted time just to like get bumped down to 60, rank 60K.
Yeah, you
But now
lost
I'm up
60
there.
life points, bro. Yeah,
Life
but now
point.
you're fucking, dude,
I'm
seriously.
trying to get up there, dude. Some people I can't beat, dude. I'm trying.
cool.
Some
beat
people have got my
Sal Pacino
number.
again today.
The Pandora
Let's not
House
beat that
guys,
guy.
they got my number right now. Nando and
Okay.
James.
Okay.
Like I keep getting close. Like I get closer every time, but then it still feels pretty far away. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's- I don't know. What
Just
it
the
is.
almost
understanding
there.
of the games, honestly. Like we'll get there eventually.
So,
Yeah.
Sal, are you coming around to the game or
No.
no?
I mean,
Still don't
poking
like
it
it.
with
Is
the stick,
everything?
playing the game offline is definitely much more enjoyable than playing it online. But I think the thing that this game, what is successful in this game, is really dumb. It's a really dumb playstyle. That's how you win. Like if I want to win, that's how I have to play. And like it's fun with Birdie because he's so stupid. Like the whole concept of the game, like the character design is so dumb, and then everything that he does. Have you seen his fucking slide move? Downward fierce.
Shit.
that booty.
Fish out of water. The fish out of water.
The fucking
flies?
flopping around and
Fucking
shit.
whale flop?
Shit is so stupid. But
Dude,
it
he's
works. Like
ridiculous.
playing in that way, that's how you have to play to win in 5. And I don't appreciate that. I think that that's a really dumb it's a really dumb way to play the game. It's not as methodical.
But do you
as-
think that's
as
just
some other fighters.
a symptom of people still not knowing every counter to every button, and
I
like
don't think
the
so.
the proper space to stand at, and like
I don't think so. Most of the I'm just looking at it from like a risk reward standpoint. Like what does the most damage and still allows me to react to as many situations as possible. And in those instances, like since this game is so set play heavy, the thing that you have to do is put your set play on somebody else before they put their shit on you. Because if somebody gets in one time with Mika or Laura or Ken or Nash or Nikali or Karen or
like
Sim
any character. In the game.
or Chun, like literally every character that is in this game, Ryu even. Have you seen how much fucking damage Ryu does?
Hey, Loki,
Yeah,
like
no.
Fang can get in that ass too. Man.
Ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, and Fang as well.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Excuse me.
yeah, it's one shitty situation, and
You
you're
lose. I really
could
feel like
very potentially lose. Yeah.
anyone can win in this game. I mean, hell, Lupe,
Lupe,
yeah.
Yo, can we talk about that? The
Lupe
perfect
beat
transition, dude.
Daigo. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Lupe beat
So
Daigo.
a
Yo,
lot
yo.
of people are saying that they think that maybe. Wait, first of all, let me just pose this question: Did did Daigo choose the wrong uppercut on purpose?
Absolutely.
What's your
Absolutely.
opinion?
Yeah.
Absolutely? Okay.
Absolutely.
Pragmag?
Daigo's the hero Capcom needs.
Damn.
But not the one that deserves right now. Or what's
Yeah.
the...
You could have just
Good
gone
call,
with it,
my
Nick,
bad.
but now you're posing questions that have some substance,
All right,
man.
all right.
Yeah, no, my question would be, is there any possible way that Daigo did not throw that match?
I didn't believe. I didn't. I believe that Daiko gave it to Lupe, that he purposely chose the wrong uppercut. But then I saw his play on his stream, playing the homies. And I was like, you know what? Maybe he didn't play the cracked beta. Maybe
Alright.
maybe he didn't play at all, you know, and he just played Lupe. And maybe Lupe just ran that online Ken shit. And
I
it
think-
fucking worked in this game, dude.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, Lupe, did you see Lupe's training regimen?
No.
Bro, he did reps. He did reps with one button. He was like, light kick, 100 reps. I feel good about my light kick. Let's go medium kick, 100 reps. Dedication, bro.
Oh my god.
Wait, really?
Art.
He didn't
Yeah,
miss a
is this a real
single
thing?
button.
He posted on Twitter. Here, maybe.
Dude, he switched sticks.
Yo, he
Yo,
switched.
that was
He
what
killed the
happened.
momentum. He was like, oh, it's
Oh,
over.
that was smart,
Yo,
dude.
momentum
He's a
over.
tournament. He's made for tournament play.
Yeah.
But honestly, that was sick. This is another thing that popped into my head. Let's say
Is this a Space
how many
Jam
people were
thing?
watching? Like 7,000 people were watching, right?
Yeah.
Like we were top. I took pictures.
7,000? No, it was more
That
than
was
that.
it?
Seven,
No, that
seven,
was like-
no, sorry, 70. It was pretty
Yeah,
up there.
that's
Damn, it
closer.
was 70,000.
Yeah, I took
Yeah.
a picture of it. I'll check my Twitter later. But imagine being a viewer watching that shit. Yo, Lupe can beat Daigo. He's like the best fucking like. And then everyone's like just shitting bricks, and then
Bricks.
they buy the game.
I will say that. I will say this. I had 3 people from my extended real life
Whoa.
contacts who know
Yeah.
I'm into Street Fighter who like during that week following were like, bro, did you see Lupe? He fucking beat that Daigo guy, dude. Lupe plays Street Fighter. Did you know that, man? I was like, oh shit, that's really cool, dude. Yeah, no, I saw that. That was really cool. 2 of those people have bought Street Fighter 5. One of them is
Wow.
going to buy a PS4 just so they can buy Street Fighter 5.
Wow,
Oh,
Lupe.
do that shit.
I'm
man.
not kidding, dude. I'm
They
like,
do-
that's
and so
fucking
many
sick.
people do.
It's
And
fucking
then what are
sick.
they
It
gonna
was the
do?
perfect artist too, because for whatever reason, hip hop and Street Fighter kind of go hand in hand. They kind of like, I don't know what it is. It's like graffiti and hip hop. Like they just, you know, you show up to a hip hop show, somebody's doing graffiti on a wall, and there's like a Street Fighter cab in the
Yeah,
corner.
he's got
Like,
a
I don't know what it
t-
is.
He's got a Ryu t-shirt on.
Yeah,
Yeah, they love that shit, man. They gobble that shit up, all the hip hop heads. Yeah, no.
It was like a perfect artist to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Fucking Lupe Fiasco, man. The Cool. Mr. The Cool himself.
Like he has Street Fighter references in his songs. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
like this
He's all
dude's
about
low
it.
key people as fuck, but no one has to know that.
No.
You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I watched this thing like unfold on Twitter, and I was just like, "This is sick as fuck." He was talking about Street Fighter, and then some Mark Man was like, "Yo, dog, you want to fight Daigo?" He's like,
yeah.
"That would be an honor."
Yeah.
You know, like that's fucking sick, and it happened. It was beautiful.
I saw it happening too, and I was like, "This isn't gonna be real.
Yeah,
this is
there's
gonna
no
fall
way. There's
through.
no way.
It's gonna fall
yeah.
through." And then like it's like, "Yeah, we're gonna." And then I was watching Pro Talk, and Mike was like, "Yeah, we're gonna have him here on Monday, dude. Lupe versus
Fucking
Daigo."
Lupe Fiasco. That
And
shit
Combo
was
Fiend
so
was like,
random.
"Oh shit, I didn't know we were announcing that right now."
Yeah.
It's like, "Yep, there it is."
Lupe versus Daigo, bro.
but that's sick, man. So
It is
glad-
really cool. I wish more of that stuff happened with esports. I mean, it is happening. There's football stars who are like into, I don't know, like Call of Duty. And
What are they
stuff.
gonna do? They can't do that shit in CS:GO. Like, go Donald Trump, go play some fucking CS:GO.
Yeah, for 45 minutes.
Like, fuck yeah.
They could do a one-on-one like on op map or something.
Yeah, you could do it.
Yeah, first to 10.
Like,
dude.
yeah, fucking
Arena.
fuck you, dude. Like, whereas, like,
but that would happen. That should have happened. You took like the greatest Street Fighter player of all time, and put him up against Lupe Fiasco. Just saying it is so stupid. Like, there's no way that Daigo, because Daigo did multiple heavy punch DPs and they weren't invincible. I fucking noticed in playing the beta for 45 minutes, I use medium
Oh,
DP.
I gotta go just one button over. You know, no, for sure.
There's
There
no-
was
there's
in the
no
very
way.
first round, I think he was about to beat him, and he like
He was like, wait, maybe
stood
I
on
shouldn't.
front of his wake up and just
Yeah.
stood there and let him grab him.
Yeah.
I mean, he
it was dumb
definitely
as fuck.
fucking. There was
he's-
one round where he
he's stupid,
perfected
man.
him, and because he just blocked every uppercut and then punched it with strong, crouch, fierce uppercut like 4 times in a row.
Yeah, dude. Fucking
Let him
read.
know, and then he lost the very next round, which was the match.
Yep.
That one was the one to let him know, everybody know, the Street Fighter players know, like I'm just fucking around, but like, then let him win the next one.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
I truly do not believe that Daigo did not play any of the betas. I really, really do not believe that. And even if he did, my point is, I did not play Ryu for 7 years in tournament. And I was able to notice when I tried to anti-air with heavy punch DP that it didn't work. So I
Slipping up,
used
dude, he's
medium.
getting old.
The first
Slipping
match that
Starting to
happened.
see now, man.
The first match that happened, I was like, oh shit, heavy didn't work, let me try medium. Because medium has always been more invincible. Traditionally, in 4 and in Cross Tekken, and now probably again in 5, right? And Daigo got jumped in on multiple times trying to do heavy punch DP. There's no way. This is so stupid. Why are we even talking about this? There's no fucking way.
Because
Daigo-
there's that little bit of doubt. Like
There's
there's
no
a
doubt.
little
There's
bit of
literally
seed of doubt. I feel
no
like in
doubt.
everybody's mind, and
Maybe.
that's why we're talking about it.
Maybe, man.
Because you're
Man,
so
yo,
passionate
jet-
about
jet
it. 'Cause
lag,
you don't
dog.
want it to be true. You don't want it to be true. That
I really don't.
He did accidentally do the wrong one at the last thing. Like maybe he was just like, all right, here it is, dude. I mean, you see it the whole time. He's like, he's gonna just like position himself to uppercut a jump in right now. That's like the easiest way to end this.
Yeah.
And you know how many times has he done that over the course of his life against players? Maybe like fucking over 1 million times. And then in just some lapse of judgment, he forgot. Like,
It's impossible.
oh man,
it's
I
actually
should just
impossible.
done.
Forgot how to show you command.
It's actually impossible. When you factor in everything and who it was, the fact that it was against Lupe Fiasco and that this was this has
just
been
wanna-
this has
Lupe
been
Fiasco.
booked for so long. There's no fucking this whole situation is so stupid.
I know. Because it never should have gone down to that. Anyways, even if he did do the wrong uppercut at the end, he could have murdered him
Yeah.
the entire
if he
time
just
and
blocked.
made it just like just
Man.
sad.
Excuse me. Yeah, so I think that was really dumb. It cost a lot of money to get Daigo and Lupe there at the same time, but it was hype, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really give a fuck, but I'm too.
I enjoyed the shit.
That
out
shit
of
was
it.
Yeah.
hype as fuck, man.
It was low key kind of hype. It became dumb to me, but you know, hey, congrats Lupe Fiasco. He's the best.
The god.
He's actually the best in the world. Street Fighter 5. So
Daigo probably took him in the back and was like, "All right, let me show you how to
yo, check
really
this
play
out.
this
This is
game."
how you uppercut. I've seen you
Beat
on
him like
Twitter doing
10
all
up.
those light kicks, but
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so Capcom Pro Tour details were revealed.
Yeah.
That is
Good strategy.
There's some interesting stuff in there. I don't know if you guys have read it.
I
Uh,
did, but it was last week.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the link once again, and kind of read through.
Chat in chat for the chat peoples.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna
I was doing
happen?
it for me, but
You know what's gonna happen, guys?
Hmm.
Infiltration's gonna fly to all these fucking events and steal these fucking points like the gatekeeper he was.
Yeah,
last year.
okay, so I actually wanted to talk about that. So, to kick things off, let's talk about how to qualify. You are one of the top 32, let's see, 11 people qualify via global premier events. 1 is an invite from EVO. 4 qualify via regional
But that one doesn't count
finals.
for this first year.
That doesn't count for this first year?
Yeah, that's what Combo Fiend was saying. Was Kazunoko's not going to get an invite?
Oh,
'cause there's no-
this
there's
Oh,
no-
last
I,
year.
oh, I thought
Yes,
you meant
okay.
this year. Yeah, no. That
Gotcha.
makes sense.
8 qualify via regional points from the leaderboards, 2 from each region. So 4 are going to qualify from finals, and then 8 are going to qualify from their regional leaderboards. So that means there's going to be 2 people from each region. So you're going to get North American, Latin American, Asian / Oceania, and Europe. Those are how the regions are broken up. So, no Africa, which there's like the only African Street Fighter scene that I know of is South Africa. So, there's no real shocker there. Somebody brought that up to me, and they were like, "Yo, did you see there's no Africa in there?" I was
the
like,
fucking
"Why
representation,
would there
man.
be? Yeah, why would
racist
there
ass
be Africa
Capcom.
in there?" So,
Africa's a continent, dude.
yeah, it's it's pretty big, not too much, Street Fighter going on over there though. So something interesting, the Middle East is grouped up in Europe. They're not put in
not Asia.
Dude.
So that's good for some Middle Eastern dudes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to be mixed
like
up
Turkey,
with fucking-
Lebanon, Israel,
What's his
and
name?
stuff
What's his
like
name? Dookie?
Yeah, Dookie.
Dookie.
Young Dookie.
Yo, he's
Dookie.
bringing the can, man.
Dude, that can fire.
Oh, you're
I
saying
hope
because they
Dookie
would
brings it
get
out.
killed by the Asian players.
Yeah,
that's
dude,
what
I
you're
wouldn't want to be in
saying. Oh,
the
I thought you
fucking
were saying because
Asian
like the
leaderboard.
traveling distance.
I mean, well, yeah, I guess that's.
I think Europe's like that's why I was saying like Turkey, Lebanon, like Israel. Those
The Middle
like
East.
that would be closer than going to fucking Bangkok, for a tournament.
I think certain parts of Asia are closer than Europe. I'm gonna open up.
Yeah,
Google Maps
for
right
sure.
now.
I'm just saying on the opposite side of the coast in like Japan and Australia.
Oh,
and-
nice. Whoa, look, he's got a globe.
All
pretty
right,
cool.
all right, chill.
Nah, bro, we gonna educate.
Am I
I was
wrong?
watching Flo's stream. Quick tangent. This motherfucker was talking about the Middle East, man. He said, Agrabah, I was done. I was dead.
Agrabah.
And like chat popped off, man. It was sick. But it's okay, guys.
Shout out to Flo. Dude, you didn't even confirm if the Middle East is closer
Nah,
to
I
Europe
did
or
because
Asia.
it's fine. Because I'm not gonna put anyone on blast, bro. I
You
didn't
couldn't
look.
find it. That's why.
You know, fuck you, man. I know where it is.
Oh my god.
Where is it? That's Africa, dude. What are you looking at?
Oh, I'm pointing at it. So closer to. So it's grouped up like
Yeah, that's way closer to Europe.
Well, yeah, but the Middle East is like over there. I don't know what the fuck this is, dude. Okay. Yeah, it's probably close. It's yeah. I mean,
Well,
there's certain
only
countries.
closer to like I was thinking of the coast of China, Japan and the coast of China. Like that's where a lot like people are always like super grouped up on the coast, and there's like this huge amount of popular people on the eastern coast of China. That's all I was thinking.
I respect that. Yeah. So, anyways,
Okay,
moving
okay.
forward.
Sorry. Anyways, yeah.
Globe talk.
Geographical knowledge aside.
Yeah. There's hella stuff going on in also Asia. In the Asia bracket, Australia got put in there. So Australia's fucked.
Yeah.
There's no Australian players getting out. I'm telling you right now, there's no Australian players getting out. Like, that's guaranteed.
Yeah.
So
Well, at least they're in there though. They kind of got bodied. They weren't even
Yeah.
a region last couple seasons, so.
okay, good for Australia on the come up. But yeah, so the big thing is that there's going to be online events for each territory.
There's
They're
gonna be
act-
online warriors going to.
Dude, there's gonna be
It doesn't.
more.
Dude, somebody.
What was that guy's
Yo,
name?
predictions on
Choo-Choo?
that?
Was it fucking Choo Choo that came in last year, went 0-2, got bodied by everyone? Yeah, he was the online. I'm pretty sure he was the Virgin Gaming online qualifier.
choo choo.
Choo Choo 2 years ago. Yeah, the one that Sako won.
I don't know if an online player is gonna qualify. That online player is probably gonna be somebody who. I mean, because everybody's gonna shoot for that shot. At the offline, online player, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All the offline players are gonna be gunning for that spot in the online tournament. Because
Absolutely.
why not?
Yeah.
So
Playing at home. In
I can almost
pajamas.
guarantee it's not going to be an online warrior. And if they
think
are an
so?
online warrior, they're also an offline warrior.
Dude, I've
What if-
played
what if
some
he
of these
lives in, like,
online
Montana?
farms. Never heard of them before.
Yeah.
And these dudes will take your fucking points, let me tell you.
I've got, that's for sure. But these are best out of ones, So
don't
I
know,
mean,
they
I haven't
got
gotten my
that
runbacks in
teleport
a
shit.
couple fools.
Yo, Ebar Cloud. Dude, the Ebar team is making it out of pools at Capcom Cup. Are you kidding me? They're gonna fucking anytime like they start losing, their opponent's stick is gonna disconnect. They're gonna take that round immediately. Are you kidding me?
BCW?
Shit's gonna be crazy.
Is
Nah,
Evar like BCW?
Low key, they're like this fucking French ass team or something. fucking Frenchies. You guys have heard me talk about the French before. And
Hey man, Bowmaster's French. He's fucking good.
yeah, no,
I mean, isn't he kind of good or something?
I don't know. They just they
Oh
were.
my
They
god,
have a
he's
rage
gonna win.
Twitter.
He's gonna win. Have you seen
Is he?
Chun Li?
Chun, man.
He's gonna win.
I think Chun's overrated.
I don't know, man. I was messing around with her today in training mode, and like her, just
Pretty strong.
the options. So
Yeah.
many different options, dude. Forward, just like every like directional button of every normal is like a different thing. Maybe it's too much to wrap your head around. Not like your head, but like a person's head in the
Your
early
little
stages.
fucking head, man.
Of my bad. That came out wrong. I meant like it's a lot to think about any player. So I don't know if like soon in the next couple months somebody's gonna really take that character to the next level. I see
just
potential
fix-
there beyond what I see Justin and Ricky doing right now, which
Yeah.
they're just playing a super like
Basic.
overly a fundamental game. I feel
I
Did
mean,
you know she can cancel her stand fierce into super?
the back this
No,
one. This one.
that one. Yeah,
Oh.
she can super cancel that.
that's kind of
So
tight.
you can do fierce and late hit confirm it into super. That shit is crazy.
I need to retweet
Free
the
to
Chun
live
Tech,
it.
man. The
Live
Chun Tech is sick. Have you
The
seen
what?
it on Twitter?
The legs.
The legs.
3 light attacks into legs. That's crazy.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
she can do jab into strong, into low forward, into
Oh yeah.
into
Yeah, that's
this,
like-
the spinning bird kick.
so good.
Yeah, dude, Chun is like pretty hype, but I don't think she's that good. I think she's really good. I think she's top 5, but I don't know if she's top 1. So
no top one.
if there was one,
Nashy boy.
it would be
Would it be?
Nash. Yeah, I
Nash?
feel it would be Nash.
Nashy boy.
Salt. This is crazy.
Buzz.
That
Nash
thing
like,
is
so
like
good.
not that. It's not invincible at all.
What
I
moonsault?
feel like people just haven't figured out how to shut
No,
that
it's
down.
not. It's not just moonsault. He's just moonsault boys in my mind, but it's not the moonsault that makes him really good. Yeah,
All right. Well, give me the breakdown.
I mean he has fireballs and he has damage and he has air throw. So like
teleport.
he has So his V reversal is really good. His V skill is super tricky and it's only 2 bars. And his V his V trigger, excuse me, his V trigger is super tricky and it's only 2 bars. It's not the 3 bars. And he also can use his V skill in combos to build his V gauge. And you can use it in footsies. That shit is low key not punishable. You can just walk up. Honestly, I like just walking up to people and V skilling them and just taking their bar.
You could combo off it too, right?
Yeah, on counter hit, you can crouch jab slice. And that slice move, you can throw that out in footsies because it's really hard to punish when you space it out fully.
Right.
Almost nobody in the game can punish that shit. So, he has really good chip in a game where even though chip can't kill, it gives you the life lead in a momentum kind of footsie. You can make it kind of footsie heavy in that game. There definitely is a lot of instances where it becomes a footsie game. And when you have the life lead in footsies, 9 times out of 10 you have the advantage. Sometimes meter plays a bigger role than health bars, but especially against Nash with a dude who can steal your meter, if you have the health lead as Nash and your opponent has to come to you, but you don't have to go, like, Nash can keep you out really good, but he can also rush you down really good.
And he can escape pretty well too.
And he can escape sticky situations. And in this game that's so momentum heavy, I feel like that's really important. His V trigger is such a guessing game. You just, like, literally you can be like, okay, full screen, and it's like, think time. All right, what are we going to do? And at any point during that time, you can teleport in front or behind and land with a fucking stand fierce, fucking stand strong slice. And that
It's a
shit does, like,
super.
yeah, if you have the super into super. If you don't have super, even no super, just stand strong slice. That shit is like fucking, I don't know, hella damage, 25%. And it's a legit 50-50. It's like a really legit 50-50.
Is it?
Yes.
I feel like I block it all the
show
time.
I can show you. Because people always go behind.
Oh yeah.
What happens when I teleport in front of you? Because he can. It's a jumping combo.
I don't know. I think I've been reacting, but maybe it is
Prag,
because
is that
people
shit
just keep
reactable?
going behind.
I reacted a couple times when it was behind, but when you went in front, I was like, "Fuck." So I had to
Because
get
this shit
used
was
to it.
dumb as fuck.
Honestly,
you can just
yeah.
do it whenever.
You could just end up on the other side too. So
Yeah,
if you try
and
to
if you can-
anti-air, then you get counter hit or something.
Yeah, exactly. Or you can, like, if you're Nash and you want to do some hype shit, you just throw a fireball. And now they're
Arch
like,
time.
is he gonna teleport behind the fireball or not?
With
And you
dash
have
up
to
twice.
guess with how you're gonna react. Yeah, or you can fireball, like, do the fierce one, and then if
Don't let him throw a fireball, dude. That's why I've been like people like you can't like
This
he.
motherfucker serious?
But and then
That
that's
is should be your
that's-
game against Nash. Like, don't let him fireball trap you. If you give him space so that he can get a fireball out full or mid screen, you're fucking up. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna take
but you
damage trying
have
to rush
to.
him down.
You-
Sometimes you have to. Yeah, especially if you have the life. He has the life.
If he has the
lead.
life lead, it's because of his backdash. His backdash and his forward dash are so fucking fast. If you jump in him, you just dash, forward dash, backdash, and now you're like this far, and you're perfect fireball distance, and they're just landing. It's so dumb. Like, it's so dumb. Nash is so good.
It's kind of dumb.
Nash truth.
When did you switch to Nash? I gotta play this Nash.
Yeah. Well,
He's,
no,
he's got,
I mean,
he's got a pretty good Nash.
I played him in the beta, but it's mostly everybody forgot about Nash because they're like, "Yo, Chun-Li's so
Yo,
good,"
yeah,
and now
that's gonna
they're
happen
sleeping on
like
Nash.
with every single fucking character.
Every
Yeah.
week is gonna be a different.
Because
flavor.
Alucard won with Nikali, they're like, oh, dude, Nikali's the best in the
Nikali's the truth. Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Like, no, he's just good, just like every other character in this game.
But I really feel, as opposed to like Nikali, who I think is like really good. I think Bison's really good. Karen's really good. Chun's really good. I think Nash right now is the best. But I mean, it's hard to say who the best is in a game.
Are we gonna do it?
It is pretty well balanced. Are we making top
Because
fives?
Nash does have weaknesses. If
Yeah.
he doesn't have V meter and you're rushing him down, he
Motherfucker.
has nothing he can do.
Okay.
He does
So-
have a fast jab. But otherwise,
But,
he has
yeah.
he has no real
I
options.
feel like every character can just build V meter so fast.
I know, but if he blows it and doesn't get anything from it, there's gonna be times that you're getting. That's how I beat Nash's. I don't like you don't. It's the same
that.
thing with the Fang syndrome. Like, you don't fucking let him stand full screen and like he's gonna try and keep you from coming into his space desperately, but you have to just like.
And that's where
like,
I
it's
think
a
most
clock
Nashes
with
fuck up. Because
Like you're not at a disadvantage not being full screen. Like
Yeah.
you got ass buttons.
That's
like
why-
wah, wah, wah,
that's
like,
why I
you're
think
just
Nash is
fucking
the
dumb,
best.
dude.
Because his buttons and his frame trap ability, to me, what makes characters hella good is when they can frame in 5 right now, is when they can frame trap with multiple buttons. So it's like Karen can do like crouch strong, stand strong. Chun-Li does like the jab and the strong into the forward. Like that shit allows you to see so much and it keeps your opponent in so much block time. And now the mind game against that is V reversal. So now you have these characters that can do their crouch strongs and just walk up throw and bait out the V reversal. Or do crouch strong and then whiff a button in front of you. This shit is high level. You do crouch strong and then you do crouch jab in front of your opponent. And then they just do a fierce because they're trying to V reversal you. And you're like, oh shit, crush counter? Sick. And then that's
Oh, that was the Kentek? Yeah.
that's the Kentek.
That
Yeah,
shit was
you got
good.
Pratt got hit by that, shit.
That shit
Everybody
was
gets
sick,
hit by
bro.
that shit.
He went like this. He went woo, 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 and then jabbed like meaty jab, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then he like crush
Try to
countered me.
V-reversal that shit. You try to V reversal it because like you're like, I don't want to get stunned, and then you get crush countered. Get fucked.
Wait,
Oh,
so
gee.
what you
Okay,
the
so you
V
know how
trigger
you
comes
have to-
out on the V reversal comes out on the jab?
No, because he
you
didn't
whiff
actually
the
get
jab.
hit.
You don't
Yeah.
actually hit them with it. You
It
whip
just
the
looks
jab in front of them.
stupid as fuck.
So
he
we
got
got
a-
like you can't block a jab and then V reversal after. Like you
Right,
have
right,
to be V reversaling as the jab is hitting you. So
Right.
you make the jab whiff, so their button comes out, and they try to V reversal you, but instead they just get a long ass fierce or whatever their character.
I was confused because you said you're gonna get a crush counter, but
Yeah.
you're probably not gonna get a crush counter because the move's already coming out.
No, you
Okay,
kind
that's
of
a pretty good one.
yeah. Most people's fierces are slows,
But you know that move is
as
like
opposed
"Ah,
to
bitch!"
Ken's where it's like pops
real
you.
quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ken's comes out a lot faster.
Yeah, well, because you do a jab, so you recover before them, and then they press fierce, and you press fierce, but you press
But
fierce.
you're
before
catching
them.
the starting frames of a really heavy button, so it's
Yeah.
gonna have like pretty fast, pretty.
Right,
long-
but I was thinking from Nikali's perspective, if he whipped a jab right in front of
You
him
would-
and then
you would
tried to
do
go
medium
for a
kick.
crush
Like
counter,
this,
like
You do
dude,
medium
like-
you would not. Yeah, you would get hit.
That would be your best bet would be medium kick.
Then you get a counter hit. Then you go into crouch. medium kick into stomp into super.
Boom. Now you're thinking like a top player.
Fury boys.
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, it's like that shit is hella good, and Nash can do that really well because his fierce is like boom, get popped, and it's a crush guy. So you get the whole moonsault bullshit.
Yo, I didn't know his the Soul Stealer like grab thing, the heavy punch version's overhead.
It
Where he's
is.
like,
I
"Got
didn't-
you."
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's
So
that's
if
a
they're
fun fact
crouching,
to me as well.
but like you have to hear it. You have to hear it and block up because it's super negative. But like it's the one where he says like, "I got you" or something. Like,
That's dumb as shit.
doesn't he say that?
He
I don't
takes
know.
half of your. He takes half a bar as well when he does.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
It's overhead. But yeah, I saw
no reason
LPN
for
do
that.
it in like he went like forward medium kick, crouch medium kick, fireball, dash up, crouch heavy punch, and a stand medium punch, and a EX fireball, two fireballs.
That's a
another
lot of
dash,
buttons,
crouch
man.
jab.
Dude,
It's,
this is all rush down. What you're telling me, this is not zoning. I just want to throw that out there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He has that too. Like he's got the crazy, and then he did like overhead, but the dude blocked it, and then he did crouch strong into cancel into the Soul Stealer thing, and that hit him because he was crouching.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. So he took like 10% just in white life.
And then took
blocking
meter.
the whole time.
Dude, yeah, that shit's good.
It's pretty high.
I believe. I'm a believer. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
dude. Street Fighter 5. I think this game is. I've said what I've had to say about this game. Yeah. But
Well, I love it.
I'm happy that there's a new competitive game. I'm really hesitant though because I don't think this is gonna take. I think this game has failed at what it was supposed to do, but it's too early to tell. But I really don't think anything has changed in terms of esports or exposure to the scene. All the stuff that we're seeing now is just gonna die off with time because there's nothing for people to stay. If you suck at fighting games, there's no reason for you to keep playing 5.
Longevity.
Yeah,
I hope you're wrong.
I do too.
I hope people
I
get
do.
hungry.
Because you could make those same arguments for other games.
Which ones though?
It took League of Legends and Counter-Strike a long time to get what they have now for the casuals, you know? They
Right.
didn't just come out the gate with a whole economy of things for people to buy and like extra this, extra that, and like betting like CS:GO Lounge and stuff, like betting on pro matches and stuff like that. They didn't have skins and that wasn't just something that was like boom, it's there and that's why it blew up, you know, after so much time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be. I mean, one of the big reasons
But they
League of
weren't
Legends
$60.
I understand,
That's one.
that is a good
that's one
point.
perspective.
but let me finish what I was saying. Was that? Fuck, I lost my.
Sorry.
You were,
I lost.
you were
my-
talking about how they didn't have all of
They're
these things
building it, yeah.
established at the beginning and all the different sites like betting and skins.
I don't remember what I was
And
saying.
that Capcom is building this thing with time.
know,
I
had some
understand.
other-
Yeah, no, I understand.
No, I'm
I know.
I'm
I
sorry,
know
I
where you.
killed it.
God damn it, Frank.
I mean, $60 killed it with that argument, bro.
No, I don't think. I don't think it's the money. I don't think it's the $60. For me,
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say.
go for it.
Okay, so one of the biggest reasons that both Counter-Strike and League of Legends and every other esports that is really big right now got to where they were going was because the community loved it so much that they taught people how to be better and how it was great and made it like a family communal thing throughout the entire community. And I see that strong in the fighting game community, more strong than any other community out there. And I think once people get a hold of that, they're gonna see like this is not the esport I want to be a part of. This is the esport I want to be a part of, the fighting game community, because this is awesome. Counter-Strike for the longest time, people were like, this is not. People like Counter-Strike community was like, why is Call of Duty and why is Halo so much more popular than Counter-Strike? And they would say things like, Counter-Strike is just too difficult. It's too fundamental of a first-person shooter. It's too hard for people to get into. There's so much knowledge built up over such a long period of time. An even longer period of time later, 5 to 6, 7 years, I was hearing this argument. What happened?
Blow
What
up.
happened? Counter-Strike is one of the biggest esports again. And I think that can happen with Street Fighter 5. I didn't I hope it doesn't die off. I hope that we keep what we have gained right now and that we continue to just hype up the game, hype up Capcom, hype up the Pro Tour, hype up the players, hype up the stories and and teach people to get better. It's like one player at a time.
Yeah, I mean, I think that is all cool, and I think that's like a really dope. That would be really dope if that happened. But I feel like Street Fighter has been out for a long time already, and it's not the start, right? If this were like the first new on the console or first on Twitch thing for fighting games, I would totally agree. But since Street Fighter has been out for a long time, Capcom is fucking up by not putting it in that situation. Because it's like, dude, what the fuck? You've had for all the reasons you've listed is why Street Fighter 5 needed that content in there. Because that's what can, like the game has been out. Street Fighter has been out for 25 fucking years now, right? It's been out for longer than all of these games. But it hasn't been an esport. And there's multiple factors. And of course, I know you were saying people were talking about Counter-Strike's too hard, blah, 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 all these different things. The same things are being said for Street Fighter, right? And I can make the same arguments. But that didn't stop Counter-Strike from being successful. So if it's not that, then I think it's the fact that Counter-Strike is just kind of easy to pick up and play right now, even if you have no interest in playing competitively. And then if you have a group of 5 people and they all just like, whatever, fuck it, I'm just going to play with my homies. And then one of that person gets in the competitive scene and be like, yo, did you check this? Like, check out tournament. It was all cool. This hype should happen. Oh, shit, I like this pro player. Oh, shit, I like this pro player. And now people are all fucking... now that circle of 5, that 1 became 5. Because you and your homies would just casually play that game. There's no way that anybody can do that in 5 right now. Like,
I was gonna say it's
Battle
the
Labs
team
literally
element.
doesn't work. I don't even know if the price is the big thing. Just to me, I feel like that was a really big letdown from Capcom, and they're catching bad press. Street Fighter always fucking catches bad press. Like,
It's not like
I
it's
don't
not
know,
well
man.
deserved, honestly.
and that's another thing. It's deserved.
Okay, but wait. I'm
It's, like,
thinking
not complete.
why these games blew up, and Street Fighter completely lacks it. Good net play, good ranking system. They're trying to do it with the tier shit, but I'm pretty sure you still get ranked with regular bronzes and rookies.
I play a
Team
lot of bronze.
elements, you can have 5
But
people
I'm
be
not
like,
super silver.
I know I've heard like millions of my casual friends be like, download League of Legends and play with me, and that's fucking 5 people downloading it. That's 5 people buying mystery gift skins. That's 5 people buying CS:GO cases. Like, our game doesn't fucking have that. And it sucks. We're gonna have skins, sure, but no one's gonna fucking want to buy it because it's free. I mean, everything else is free on the other games, but it lacks the community online, which is needed to thrive. The casuals jump in, they buy that fucking game, they play that fucking game for 3,000 hours. And then what do we have to do? I have to drive 2 fucking hours to play Street Fighter. Like, what the fuck? Oh no, I'll just stay home and play my shitty netcode. No, I want to go play the real game. These people are coming from different countries to play this game locally. I might be able to play Daigo. I'm gonna go to this tournament. What the fuck? Like, we're dedicated as hell, but that doesn't mean shit. Like, we need casuals, bro. We need those fuckers. We need numbers. We don't have numbers. I mean,
I'm not saying that Street Fighter 5 is at that point right now, but you guys weren't there when Counter-Strike Global Offensive first came out and when League of Legends. Maybe Sal was in.
Well, I
League of
was.
Legends
I
when
saw
it
that.
first came out. The very first beta when League of Legends launched, I was there. That game was crap compared to what it is now, and the infrastructure that they built up over 6-7 years of time. Of esports infrastructure, like that's what Capcom is looking at down the road. Not,
But
I mean, like,
for me, it's like, haven't they already done that with 4?
That's what I'm saying. They had a game.
And you're saying no. See,
I
that's
don't think so. They were not looking at it from that perspective. It just happened.
Then what the
to
fuck were they
work
doing
out
for 6 years?
It happened to work out
They're
that
just
way
jerking
because
off
the
their money.
community wanted it to go in that direction. Capcom didn't. They only just started doing this stuff when they saw League of Legends and when they saw Riot Games and Valve and all the stuff that they were doing for their games and how big it was getting. and how much money that they were raking in on little tiny small transactions in the game. And then they realized, oh shit, that's what we should have been aiming for with Street Fighter 4. But they were still in this like arcade, cool, like hang out with your buddies and like drink beer and like this adult like environment. And like, in the community, you can do whatever they want with it. And, then towards the later years of Street Fighter 4, they realized, oh shit, there's something way bigger here.
Yeah,
like they knew that I just think that there was some older people in the company running the company that saw it in such a way their minds hadn't shifted yet. And then they did, just a little too late. And now we have Street Fighter 5, and now it's like a second chance, but it's still going to take a couple years of really solid dedication from the community. That's what it's going to take.
How many times is that going to be the case, and Capcom's going to keep fucking it up?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Because then you have people like Gutex, who is doing that consistently for 4, and he's been saying that legit since like Super. And now 5 came out and they fucked it up again. Like, if I'm Gutex,
there's
I'm
no
pissed.
spectator.
Like, I'm butthurt. I'm straight butthurt if I'm Gutex in this situation. I'm sure he's not, because he's, he covered his ass.
Loves the game.
But, shit, man. I really wish Capcom didn't fuck up so much. It's basically where I'm at.
I'm just salty, bro. I'm salty that I can't just go run around the streets and say I fucking love Street Fighter 5 without some motherfucker being like, but it's shit.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of right.
Then you can't say anything. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just I'm fucking mad, dude. I love this community. I mean, we all fucking love this game. We want it to blow up, but we can't defend it. Like, we can defend long term. That's fine. I'm all behind it. I'm going to be going to these events for 5 years. It's just it's really frustrating.
See, internet, this is what we call being butthurt. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's legit.
Long term, my ass will feel real good, apparently. You know what I'm saying?
No, you gotta think 5 years down the line, okay? The pain you feel in your rear right now is temporary.
Like, honestly,
your butt is getting stronger.
What would have happened if they, like she said in chat, what if they stuck to 4 and they did another year?
Yeah, that would have been retarded, though, because you have final
We
round
would have had a full
month.
game.
No, but you have final round next month, and you have the Pro Tour. I agree, this was a necessary evil. It at this point, it had to happen. The only thing they could have done is change the focus of the development. And
they should have
could have, would have.
They should have not charged $60. But the problem was that they got all the pre-orders from like 6 months before.
Yeah.
Like,
so what were you gonna do? Like, give?
What were they gonna
money?
do? Refund that shit? They probably spent it on development.
Just give us a legacy account. They've done it in other games. Like, they could have done a lot of different shit.
Yeah, they could have, but I don't really see them doing that.
That's even more time to like develop. That like whatever it would be. I don't know.
What do you mean? They would have just gotten more money for development to work on new things, and then people who bought it pre-ordered like a beta tester, and they have a legacy account. Like, that's it, and then it dropped down to $30. We get like special content. Like, sure, people are gonna get fucking butthurt, but we paid $60.
Get like a gold star or something. Like,
okay, and like I'm gonna talk about this. For example,
even
this
that
shitty ass game.
Yeah,
in Han, Heroes Anew, with this shitty game that was the Dota 2 precursor. If you bought the game for $30 to help them with development, your name would be gold. And motherfuckers would sell their account on eBay for like $200. And it's that same kind of shit. Like, something so minute. And the fact is, you can't get it because you didn't buy it before this time.
Was that star worth the $60? They're like,
it could have been any kind of bullshit. It could have been anything. But instead, we're going to sit there and leave our incomplete game out there for $60.
I mean, I think this was kind of like shit we fucked up. They didn't really plan. They weren't like 3 months ago. Because they were like, yo, we're going to finish it, right? And then they were like, yeah, we're going to finish it. And then it just didn't get finished, like, for whatever. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Like, yeah, like, for sure, dude. Don't worry about it. We got this. And then they didn't have it. And now this is where we're at. And, it could totally be worse. The game's not that bad, I guess. So, I'm excited for Street Fighter 5. It's cool to have a new game to play. It's pretty dope. But... yeah.
We're gonna get off here, and I'm gonna go play some more of it. So.
I'm gonna body you with Nash. You don't believe.
Are you? Can you invite me?
Yeah, we'll play after this. Sounds
Wait, do battle lounges work?
Yeah. Oh yeah, if the battle lounge works,
they do work.
The game was down.
I've had no trouble. They had scheduled server maintenance.
No.
It
better.
lasted
Were
like
you?
3 hours longer than it was
Speak
supposed
to me. Have you not had trouble with battle lounge, like, at all?
I don't know. I've tried to invite people, and I don't know if they're just ignoring me or they don't want to play me or.
They accept the invite
They're
and
dodging, dude. You're super silver, bro. I don't. Nobody wants to play you. That shit's intimidating.
I would lose this. Like I wanted to play James more and Nando, so I tried to invite them, and then I tried to like invite Daigo and shit. And then I was trying to invite Alex and some other people, but nobody was joining. So I was like, maybe it's not working. I don't know.
That makes sense.
It'd be
All
tight
right.
if Steam was integrated into the fucking game.
Yeah, I don't know. The game is really anti-friend right now, but I'm sure that'll be fixed in time. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm actually.
It'll
Really
all
not
be
sure
fixed,
that'll be
dude. I
fixed.
promise. I promise. I
Okay,
promise.
I'll hold you to that, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You Capcom Nick. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a butthurt podcast.
Butthurt.
Yeah, we definitely came off like two angry old men. Nick, you tried, but you were overpowered here. So, yeah, I guess the unanimous is man. Fuck you, Capcom.
That is not unanimous.
Yeah, that's unanimous.
That's the opposite.
It's like half a heart and then a fuck you. Like that's how I love you still, so I'm not gonna be totally mad, but you're sleeping on the couch, Capcom.
Wow. Yeah, that's a great way to
on
put
the
it.
couch.
Actually, that's how I feel. I'm not
That
really
upset?
that mad anymore.
Like not
Well, no,
even gonna
it's-
mad cuddle, like
it's-
hate cuddle,
no.
where you just like
No,
no.
you get cuddled from the
We're gonna
back.
have
We need-
angry makeup
we
sex
need
in like
time.
5 years,
We
Nick.
need
That's what's gonna
separate-
happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, I'm so glad you fucked up, so this is even better. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah, yeah. We'll figure it out with time, people. So, that's a podcast. Yeah, I think we pretty much hit all the stuff we wanted to hit. Yeah, let's talk about you guys. Where can we find you on the internet? Prag, do you want to start off?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to plug our your thing, man. First of all, Wednesday Night Fights.
Yeah.
Numero dos.
Pointing at me.
The
Am I
fucking
above-
sorry. The come up on-
You're pointing
looking
at me.
you here in
Wait.
front of-
Yeah.
sorry,
There you go. Wait, you had him. The other way.
No, I
Other
know.
way.
Yeah.
Other way.
So
Other way. With your
All right.
finger.
All right.
Oh my God.
it's mirrored plus flip on that fucking screen. Don't even come at me like this. Yeah. So plug that shit, bro. Stream number 2. Catch that shit Wednesdays, man. We
Oh,
big
yes.
boys.
It's,
Esports.
twitch.tv/NickTanella. You can catch us streaming live Wednesday Night Fights pools all the way through top 16, all the way to finals.
I like that format.
You can see me commentating. Sal's gonna be commentating. Pragmag's gonna be commentating. Sorry, Rathmatics is gonna be commentating. Just in case you didn't know who Sal was.
Yeah, that's fair.
Vicious, Dr. Stance. I know Buffalo wants to jump on the mic, so there's a lot of people talking that want to get on the mic. So, if you want to see some different personalities and a different feel, and definitely think about
relaxed.
coming to chill with us on Wednesday nights.
Yeah, man.
Um,
Yeah,
Well-
and you've been fucking hard at work chopping up VODs and shit and like
oh man,
putting them
dude.
up. Yeah,
I should have done
see
that
the
like
tweets.
Thursday because all the matches now I feel are maybe not totally obsolete, but a little
Yeah.
bit because like people have already got a week with the game,
Gotcha.
so they're gonna get a lot better.
I
and
mean,
just-
tournament footage is tournament footage.
Yeah, for sure. It was better to do it than not.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Excuse you.
Anyways, twitter.com/NickTanella, Snapchat, NickTanella, Instagram, NickTanella,
Ooh.
Pinterest, NickTanella,
Ooh.
Google Plus, NickTanella,
Pinterest?
Facebook, NickTanella.
Pinterest boy.
Yo.
He's gonna pick out your
It's
outfit.
about Oni artwork.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that like? Gamer battles, NickTanella.
Game battles.
Game battles?
Dude, game battles.
Yeah,
Oh
game
my
battles.
God. Dude, catch
See
me
me,
on the
Gears of
leaderboard.
War, man.
Motherfucker.
Dude, my
shit, what else is
2v2
there?
squad. Fucking wreck your 2v2 squad, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yo,
wreck that
doubles
shit.
was sick.
You don't want to see me in Gears of War, bro.
Bro, I'll
Bro,
curve
what
stomp
the
your bitch
fuck?
ass.
My
You
two
lied.
piece. My two piece.
That's how I know
I
you're
will rush
garbage.
the
Get out of
torque
here,
gun.
bro. You got
That's how you know I'm good.
You ain't even gonna get that close, bro. I'm gonna shoot that head off when you try to melee me.
Nah,
I'm just gonna go up
I
to the
am
torque
the
gun.
pro
Yeah,
wall
yeah,
surfer.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you don't even know what the hell's gonna happen to you.
Damn.
You'd be like, "How the hell did I die?"
right.
You'll just see me.
All right. Hey, when it comes to
It's off
Windows
into the
10,
distance.
I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you when it comes to Windows
We're
10.
talking about
You
Gears
see me in
1,
Windows
right?
10.
Exact. Yeah, of course.
Okay, because the two piece was not as good in Gears 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they nerfed
it was
the shit
open
out of
as
that shit.
shit
You know,
on
they
it.
nerfed it. I heard they nerfed it in the remake. I was so sad.
What?
Is there
Like,
crap
that
box
was what
still?
made it so
I don't know.
hype. It's like
Yo, crap
That would
bucket
be
was so
dope.
sick.
Yeah.
like it was the 50-50 game of like, is he gonna kill me before I get to hit him and two piece him?
Yeah.
You know, that was so hype. Like to me,
So-
that was so hype watching that. Like it was just simple. It was overpowered and broken and stupid, and it was just
Yeah.
simple. Like
Yeah.
surf and duck and jump and hopefully you get him before you get too
That game
big.
was so fucking
The
good.
game was hype.
All right, I'm
All right.
looking forward to it.
Yeah.
You can catch me on Twitter /Pragmag7,
Yes.
YouTube /Pragmag.
YouTube.com/superfaggot.
Yo, keep it on the low with sports, bro.
Sorry, dog.
Sports.
My bad, I forgot. Yeah.
And then Twitch.tv
Yeah, change that, bro.
/Pragmag. Dude, it's not even there. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
You guys are making people know more of it while you.
Oh my
fucking
god,
up.
it's still.
I mean, I don't
If
care.
you go on YouTube and type in youtube.com/superfaggot,
Don't do it.
SUPFGT.
You can do it. I got some sick shit, man.
Oh man,
You-
no,
you
for real
could.
though. You should check out his YouTube, Pragmag. He's got some good.
I'm practicing
some
my
good
TED
vlogs on
Talks.
there.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
He's gonna be on TEDx
gonna have a TED Talk?
these days.
Eventually.
What's it gonna be on?
Fucking
FGC.
life.
He's like, Capcom.
Fucking
How
life. How to
Capcom
fuck
took your
life.
$60
I
a
don't
man.
fuck that bitch called life.
Why should ever buy a Capcom product in the eyes of?
Yep. Yeah, and it's gonna be him with like one of those clickers in his hand in like a nice oversized suit. That would be dope.
Non-tailored.
Yeah. Loose fitting.
Droopy boys.
Oh man.
That's
Good
me.
times.
That's
Yeah.
my sphere.
All right, cool. It's a podcast. You can catch us here 9 p.m. We start a little late this week. Normally it's 9 p.m. every Monday. We try to have guests. We usually don't, but we might next week. We're working on it. We might have some real esport motherfucker on this podcast. But yeah, that's been the Third Pixel podcast. I'm Sal Rathmatics, and I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye, internet. Bye.